Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all safe. This is Abhishek reporting from Bangalore, and today I'm gonna give review about the Hyundai Accent. It's a 2015 model and diesel engine 1.1 liter. So let's get started. This is a Hyundai Accent diesel version, and this is a top end model, and which you will get in this mag wheels and auto folding mirrors and some more features than the basic model. So let's start with the engine. Here it get open. This is a 1.1 liter diesel engine with a turbocharger which can produce 71 bhp at the 4000 rpm and 160 newton meters of torque at the 6000 rpm, which is a great for this engine. And I'll tell you what is a CRDI. Basically, CRDI stands for the common rail direct injection. You can see this part over here. So this is called as a rail which carries the fuel, which will pump the fuel inside to the fuel injectors for the to the piston, as you can see in the picture. So in the top of the picture you can see the common rail that will consist of the pressurized fuel from the pump, the motor that will provide the high pressure fuel to the fuel injector, and it is controlled by the ECU, as you can see in the photo, and which results high economy and high performance engine to the car. And let's close the engine. Oh my god, it's a bit tricky, I guess. Yeah, here it came out. Yeah, it's done now. So we'll get a 14-inch alloy wheels here, and the tire size is 185 bar 65 and 14, and we'll get a ventilated disc brake here in the front and drum brakes in the behind for the back side. And let's open the boot. So it came out with the remote. We'll get a 407 liter boot space here, which is absolutely good for this sedan car, and which is greater than the Swift Desire actually. And we can get a light here for the boot. Yeah, this is well arranged. And this is a tail lamp of this car, and we will get a sensor for the parking. And this is how it looks from behind. So this is quite comfortable. We'll get a good leg room and the headroom both. And this is the AC vent, adjustable. So we'll get a light here on the roof and one more there. We'll get a handlebars here for the passenger seat. So let's go to the driver's seat now. How? And this is the power window controls. This is the mirror controls, and we'll get a smart steering with the volume up and down, mute modes, and call, receive and disconnect, reset, trip buttons on the steering. And when we come to instrument cluster, we'll get a speedometer and a temperature meter and fuel meter and RPM meter, and we can see the trip meter and Vodo. It's a 2,700,000 and something. It's ran. And these are the AC vents. They are very good. And this is the music system, and this is the AC controls, and this is the gear lever. And we'll get a cup holders here too, and this is a space, little bit space with the USB and the aux and a 12 volt socket. This we'll get space here also. Good. And we'll get auto dim rear view mirrors, and we'll get one more mirror here with no light. And here is Here we won't get mirror. I think we have kept some documents here. That's it. And that's it, guys. So let's get started the engine, and we'll get a button start here, keyless start. That's all. Now car came to life, and the engine is very refined, very smooth. You can't hear much noise inside the cabin. So this car will take 15 to 16 seconds to reach 0 to 100, and top speed is 160 plus as per the company. So we'll launch now. And this is very smooth to move in the initial, and as this is not much bigger engine, so that we can expect more power. So let's see. Not impressive, but it's quite good. Obviously we know that this is a small engine. According to that, this is okay. And brake is absolutely fine. There is no issue in the brake. And we'll get a disc brakes in the front and drum brakes in the behind. And this car will give mileage up to 24 km per liter. And if you go to petrol variant, you will get a 20 to 21 km per liter. This is more into economic side, guys. Not much aggressive though. Horn is very decent, and for those who want to buy a really economic car, this is the best according to me. And as the owner review, the cost of the service is bit high, higher than the Maruti Swift or some other cars, sedan cars. And except that everything is similar to the i10 Grand. The only boot space is making the car segregate from the i10. And here we are getting, this is the mic for the Bluetooth calling and this is a very good feature. They have placed here so that if you talk anything in the noise also, we can the opposite side it will audible properly. And AC is good only for the front seats, and the AC vents which they have given for the back seat, that is quite, they need to improve that, and that is not much good. And sorry for the noise.
The extra noise which you are getting is from my Sparky. He is my pet. Don't take it wrong that car has some issue.
Yes guys, brakes are quite good in this car. And one more thing, the turning radius is 5.6 mm, and that is okay for the city rides. City drives you can make with the comfortably. You can take in turns and if I want to demonstrate that, I'll do it now. This is how car turns. Speciality of the Hyundai cars is they're very smooth, like they're with a very smoother side. If you go to Mahindra and all, it will be a bit aggressive. So this is my short review of the Xcent diesel version. And again guys, if you want to save money and if you want a room in a car, this is the best car with a low price. and you will get a reverse camera which will display here with the guidelines. You can check like this. Now try to touch 0 to 100 now. So for that we'll stop it here. And let's clear the traffic and let's go. 40 in the first gear, 80 in the second, and we are here in 100, the third gear. As soon as we reach fourth gear, we'll rev more, and 120 in the fourth gear. Do not underestimate this car, thinking that this is a small engine, even though it's good. As road is not that much clear, I can't make top speed. So this is what it is. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for the more videos. Thank you so much.